Sitting at a solid 30. I don't think anything is dropping now. Just let me know if anything seems weird. I'm still testing, of course. No awkward frame drops or anything. I set the game audio low on purpose, so let me change this a little bit. I have to go into my sound mixer. It's just I didn't want to blare myself out while also trying to play. Is that too loud? Because I feel like I have to yell over myself now. Oh, is it perfect? Good. I feel like I have to yell over myself, but as long as it works, it works. Alright. It probably is. We'll probably be doing this on... Yeah, we'll do this on hard. It's been a while since I played Cold Steel 1. Yep, I've played every single Trails game. Well, besides the fourth Cold Steel, but I hadn't got to it in Japanese yet. Goodness knows I've seen this scene about 50 million times. Oh, fine. I haven't played that yet.
What's happening? Who's in control of those things? Get in touch with the 4th Armored Division. We need backup from Lieutenant General Craig.
I played half of it in Japanese with a online translation. That's why I went through the demo so fast. Also, frames per second just dipped there for a second. I saw that on my end. It's because this laptop's not super powerful, so...
This is awful. What happened here?
How terrible.
I can smell smoke. Are they using gunpowder?
They've completely blindsided us. It appears that everything else they've done today was to serve as a decoy, even making the tanks go haywire.
Right. It looks like their real target was the railway guns all along. Which means they must be serious about targeting that trade conference in Crossbell City.
Azure, is this surreal for you to see after playing Crossbell?
How low can they possibly sink?
I might, MCH.
So, they're intent on taking the Chancellor's head after all.
Resorting to such wanton violence? This is absolutely outrageous.
Please, let us help. We don't know if reinforcements are on the way, and it doesn't look like we have much time left. We have to stop them before they can activate the railway guns.
Green's right.
I don't know how much we can really do, but considering the alternative, we have to try.
Right. We're not about to let those terrorists have their way.
any attempt to convince you otherwise would fall on deaf ears. Alright. Reen, you and the rest of Group A are with me. Group B, you'll be under the command of Major Neidhart.
One group will secure the gun in the right wing. The other group will secure the left. This is an actual combat situation, with real lives at stake. I expect the best from each of you.
Yes, sir! Alright, Class 7. Our objective is to stop the activation of the railway guns.
Oh yeah, TV Tropes is awful for trying to look up stuff because of that.
A lot at the academy. It's time to put that knowledge to the test.
Understood!
Here they come.
We don't know yet. We still have a 5th Cold Steel game before we know that.
They look just like that thing we fought during our field study.
Mechanical monstrosities.
Save the talking for later. We need to take these things out.
Got it!
Here they come. Stay focused, class.
My turn! Alright, let's do this!
Understood.
The 5th game. Wait, I need to alter my window because I just realized my window. I can't see my turn timing. 1 second. Whoops. And then it just went straight to my screen. CS4 was the end of it. The 5th game's gonna be an extra one.
Didn't see that coming. Do it.
Very well. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me!
It's my turn.
Take this! Here we go!
My turn.
Go! Now's our chance!
And one for me. Not half bad.
You say as you outdo us. No doubt about it. Those things were the same as the one we fought outside Legram.
Seems a large number of them are on the loose inside the fortress. I'm guessing that's what got the soldiers we just saw too.
Seems so.
Why is it dropping frames?
So
Okay.
these are archaisms.
Are you certain, Instructor?
Yeah, they're a kind of autonomous weapon made by a rather unsavory group, and a real pain to deal with, too. We need to hurry, but keep your wits about you.
Understood.
Oh, well, this first stream. Nah. I doubt that. Let me... I gotta edit. I gotta move my screen around a bit. There we go. Okay.
Very well. I will serve as your opponent.
Okay,
Ha, Azure. Right. Not for this game. The Vita version of Cold Steel 1 is pretty bad.
I'll handle this.
All right. Now, there. Thanks for having my back, Lucius.
I won't let you down.
Totally not.
Here they come. Stay focused, class.
I'd be going slower, but these enemies are kind of weak, so...
My turn. Leave it to me.
I'll handle this.
Now. Here. Here we go.
Leave it to me.
Very well.
I really like the Nord chapter, even with the having to go around a lot, but yeah, having to walk around it with no fast forward is pretty bad. Oops, okay. I'm trying to remember, it's like
Here they come.
the trick to instant attack with my field attack, but oh well, I don't need it.
My turn.
It's been a long time since I played.
That's the power of the
Yep,
Archmage.
horse. Horse, horse, horse. No. No, not that horse.
Where are we?
This must be the Rally Academy. You can see Crossbell State on the other side.
There.
I'd rather play Nord than Breath of the Wild, hot opinion, but I don't like open world games very much.
The railway guns. They're enormous.
Damn. How did they manage to get them prepped so fast? Don't tell me they're just gonna let them rip without even setting a target.
Instructor.
I like most of the 3D Zeldas, and I'm sure Breath of the Wild's amazing, it's just not my style of game.
Bringing out the big guns.
Ugh, we don't have time for this. We need to take these things out fast.
Right there with you.
Let's send these cretins to the scrap heap.
Very well. I will serve as your opponent.
Here we go.
Yeah, I've seen some of the goofier stuff in terms of Breath of the Wild.
All right, let's do this.
Open world games just don't do much for me personally. It's just always been my thing.
Didn't see that coming.
My turn. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
You got it. Of course. Shatter.
handle this. Now is our chance. Don't let it pass.
My turn. Shatter. Now.
There.
Leave it to me. Didn't see that coming.
Here we go. There.
Okay.
Almost got that guy. I still remember when I was still kind of new, this battle was just like, oh, a little tougher than I expected for a tutorial fight after I did all the sky stuff. But still pretty simple.
My turn.
My turn.
An opening.
Okay.
If you don't like Reen that much, 3 might change your mind. I know a few people who didn't like Reen in, Cold Steel 1 and 2, but they ended up really loving him in 3 and 4.
We'll cut our own path.
Self-destruct mechanism. Is there cowardice no bounds?
Cold Steel 1 can get hard if you don't know what you're doing. Some of the bosses, like Chapter 1's boss and a couple others, can really hammer you if you don't know what you're doing, but you also have broken options, which is fun.
I'm gonna go on ahead. Follow me as soon as you're sure it's safe to.
Railway guns.
So I'd say, even if you don't gel with Reen, you might gel with him more in 3.
Oh no, no!
Don't.
Oh yes, Azure. Still salty about not getting 100% points on AO. Believe me, I would be too if I went for 100%. Cause that fight is kind of irritating. Even if you do what's like proper, you can still get chained to death if they decide just to win. Possibly worse. To be fair, part of Reen's arc involves him being aimless. Like, I understand the annoyance with that, but also it's kind of part of his his arc in a way. Nose! Yeah, I'm not gonna get on anyone's case for not liking him. I like him, but I can understand. Oh man, I'm so used to Tokyo Xanadu's month marker at the moment. Is the volume still fine? Just checking again because, oh no, it's dipping. Okay, never mind. Just a temporary setback. Okay, good, good, good. Well, you had the airship boner. You had the bus boner, and now you have the train boner.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This train is bound for Bereahard via Keldic. The next stop is Trista. Trista. We will be stopped at Trista for 1 minute. When disembarking, please ensure no belongings are left behind.
Almost there.
Yeah, that's true. Although I've always had a love of trains.
Room here, huh? Back home, there was still so much snow on the ground, I hardly even realized it.
But yeah, Calvard will have boats, totally. Or wherever we end up going next. I really miss Zen, and I want to see him in, like, high definition. And, of course, Kevin.
Wow.
I'm so glad they managed in the PC port to give Chiplock more lines to voice. Because in the original release for Cold Steel 1, the voice actor for Reen in Japanese was so expensive they couldn't get him to voice all that many lines in comparison to some others. Hi, Rafa.
Those flowers? Never seen so many all blossoming at once.
I guess going back and forth between Cold Steel and the newer Fire Emblems with Premonition are kind of just jarring to you.
I'll be spending the next 2 years here. Wonder how long it'll be before I think of it as home.
Then again, Three Houses didn't have a Premonition.
I think I'm going to like it.
Yeah, Rafe, I just said that.
Ouch.
Whoa, sorry about that. Are you okay? I should have picked a better place to take in the scenery.
Don't worry about it. I should have been paying more attention
attention to where I was going instead of gawking at the flowers.
Isn't his VA in Japan like an actor too or something? I actually haven't looked too much into it.
It's really a pretty town, though, isn't it? Just like a postcard.
Yeah, I guess that's the magic of springtime for you. I hope everything in your case is okay.
Oh, don't worry about that. It'll be fine. Hey, you've got the red uniform too, huh?
Yeah, but now that you mention it, almost everyone else on the train had a green jacket. You're one of the few I've seen in red.
I guess we're just part of the Christmas nights.
I didn't really think about it until now. I just put on the uniform they sent me.
I hadn't given it much thought until I got here either. But yeah, like you said, there have been a few others sporting them too, so I doubt it's a mistake. Maybe it means we'll end up being classmates. Anyway, I should get going. I've got a feeling we'll see each other again at the entrance ceremony, though.
I totally forgot to ask your name. Oh well, I'm sure we'll run into each other later.
Oh yeah, he's in... Yeah, that's right.
Right though, it is weird that there are so few of us in red. Are there even enough to make a class? That orbment they sent with the uniform is pretty strange too.
I'm psychic.
It sure looks a lot fancier than your standard issue orbment, that's for sure.
Here's your morphers. Oh wait, this isn't Power Rangers.
Guess there's no point in racking my brain over it. Someone will probably explain it during orientation. Thor's military academy is on the north side of town. I've still got some time to look around before the entrance ceremony, but it'd be pretty awkward to be late the first day.
Oh yeah, he's Roxas. That's right. And Crow's VA is Cloud in Japan. I know that. No, we're talking about Japanese VAs. I'd explore around, but I've already done that before, so I'm just gonna run into the ceremony. Yeah. His is famous, like big time.
I shall take my leave here, milady. I pray you find victory here in both your studies and your training.
Thank you, Klaus. I'm leaving everything in your hands while Father is away.
It's the Western fandom's waifu, guys.
Understood, milady. Oh, please excuse my rudeness, young sir. It truly is a splendid day, is it not? The start of a new chapter in the lives of so many promising youths. Allow me to express my sincerest congratulations on your admittance into this fine academic institution.
Oh. Thank you very much.
What was the name of the old butler in Sky again? I'm trying to remember. Because Klaus and him should
I'm
fight.
guessing he's a butler? He certainly looks the part. That means the girl with him must have been a noble. She did have a certain dignity about her. I wonder if she's from a famous military family or something.
Philip, thank you, Philip. I knew it started with a P, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. It's been a long time since I played Sky. I should probably replay those at some point too, and just not use it as an excuse to play third again. I've played third like 50 times. Oh yeah, he is, isn't he?
Thor's Military Academy. Founded by the legendary Emperor Drykos himself.
Rafa. I'm sensing Rafa and as your favorite character coming up.
Thank you for your patience, sir. We've arrived at the academy.
Much obliged.
Ha ha. Ha ha, Rafa. I'm getting back to Three Houses eventually to play Black Eagles. I just got a little burned out from doing Blue Lions and Deer right in a row.
If you'll allow me to take your luggage.
That won't be necessary. I prefer to avoid standing out too much.
But, sir...
This isn't open for debate. Take whatever rest you need, then return to Bereahard.
As you wish. I shall be departing, sir. May your time spent in these hallowed halls be all you've hoped for. Please take care of yourself.
I have to wait till like
Orbital limousine. And one of Reinford's fanciest models, too.
I have to wait till like chapter 3 before he gets Noble Command.
Send their children here.
I'm so sad.
Welcome to Thor's Military Academy. Let's see. Yes, you're the last of them. That'd make you Breen Schwarzer, right?
Yes, that's me. It's a pleasure to meet you. But how do you know me?
Toa's great.
It's a long story. Don't sweat the details right now.
Is that your weapon you've got wrapped up? I'll need to hold on to that for the time being.
I still need to play Wild Arms before I can
Right.
answer
You
that.
mentioned something about that in the guidebook.
Thanks. We should be able to return it to you before long. You'll hardly even miss it.
The entrance ceremony is going to be held in the auditorium. Just head straight back. You can't miss it.
Alternate Universe Toa does have glasses. She does have that edge.
Anyway, I hope you enjoy your first day at Thor's.
We're glad to have you. I hope these next 2 years will be a fruitful time for you.
I guess those two must be second years?
That's true. The hat completes the look.
What was that about me being the last? I'm not seriously the very last student to check in, am I? Sounds like it's about time for the ceremony to start, though. Well, here's to the start of a great 2 years.
That would be amazing.
Now, if I may, I'd like to say a few words in closing about this Academy's illustrious history. Thor's Military Academy was founded almost 220 years ago. Its founder, as I'm sure you're all aware, was none other than the great Emperor Drykos.
Yeah, Wild Arms is on my list of games to play, but it's going to be a while.
The very same emperor who ended the War of the Lions and returned prosperity to the Erebonian Empire.
Also, why is it always the War of the Lions? Like you have it in the Ogre games, you have it in something else. You have it here.
30 years after becoming emperor, in the later years of his life, he opened the doors of this institution.
Hey, you just need to give one of them a mask, Azure.
It was to be a place where young people like yourselves could learn the art of war.
We're gonna learn from Sun Tzu?
But with the mechanization of the military, many of our graduates now pursue careers outside the army. Our mission, however, remains the same: to prepare our students to fulfill Emperor Dreigel's famous mandate.
Yeah, you're right, Rafa, you're right.
Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. Though much has happened these past 2.25 centuries, the world is still the domain of the young.
Says this old principal.
Yet still the question remains: what qualities must one possess to become a part of its foundation?
Yeah, the War of the Roses was a succession war.
I hope this credo will serve as a guide and an inspiration to you during your 2 years at this academy.
Dude, Rafa, I'm gonna stream that one of these days. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses.
Go forth, my students. The world awaits the great things you will one day accomplish.
The foundation of the world, huh?
No pressure, right?
No pressure at all.
No kidding. Though, this is Dreigel's the Lionheart we're talking about. He didn't earn his nickname by taking the easy route. Guess we've got more to worry about than just passing exams, huh?
I guess we do.
The egg boy.
I'm Elliot Craig. Nice to meet you.
Rean Schwarzer. Hey, looks like we're sporting the same school fashion.
Yeah, no idea what the red uniform is supposed to mean.
It means you're 3 times faster. There, I did it, Azure.
Most of the other students are wearing green. Well, except for the ones in the white uniforms. Those must be the nobles.
Looks that way. Though...
Something wrong?
Nah, just thinking to myself.
And that brings us to the close of Thor's 215th entrance ceremony.
Elliot has a trick with omelets, which has a money trick, which is why he has that nickname with some people in the fandom.
Next, please proceed.
Azure?
In your guidebook.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
We'll go over the school rules as well as your class's curriculum. That is all. Dismissed.
The class designated in our guidebook? I don't remember seeing anything like that.
There wasn't any information on that in mine either. I just assumed they'd tell us where to go after the ceremony.
All right, students in red uniforms, if I can have your attention, please. By now, you're probably all confused. Where's my class assignment, you're probably thinking. That's perfectly understandable. Your situation is a little more complicated than the other students.
Also, it's time for Best Teacher.
But before I explain, I'd like all of you to join me for a special orienteering exercise.
What?
Did you mean an orientation exercise?
Worry not. Everything will be made clear soon enough. Now, right this way, if you would.
You're right, Azure.
Looks like we're gonna have to follow her if we want any answers.
What do you think this is all about?
I have no idea, but we're not going to accomplish anything just standing around here. We should go with her.
Don't you love your first day of school where you go to an old building that looks spooky?
What is this place?
Why is there a building this dilapidated on campus? It looks like it should have been torn down ages ago.
I was wondering how long that'd go. I actually hadn't listened to the whole thing.
What does she even want us to do here?
Is she ever gonna tell us what's going on?
I suppose we'll just have to go inside and see for ourselves what awaits us.
Hey dude, I almost got a heat stroke on one of my first days of school. I can relate.
This place looks like some old haunted mansion or something.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does. I think this is everyone I've seen with a red uniform so far. I guess we really are part of the same class then.
Yeah, Rafe is right.
So, these are our new underclassmen, huh?
Yep. They've got a different set of hoops to jump through than we did, though. I'm just happy all our work's paying off. I'd hate to have put in a year's worth of effort for nothing.
Ain't that the truth? Wait, when did you do any work? You were just slacking off the whole time.
Says the master slacker.
Also, these two have a great dynamic. They always have.
Still, looks like Elisa's got some stiff competition. Quite a bevy of beauties they've got there. And I'm looking forward to getting intimately acquainted with each and every one of them.
Oh, you know one of them? Wait. No, not these ones too. Stop flirting with every damn girl you lay eyes on. Do you have any idea how many guys at this school have gotten their hearts broken because of your libido? Did you just sneer at me? Oh, you did, didn't you?
Come on now, no fighting, you two.
I forgot how great this conversation was.
Well, look who finally made it. Nice work.
You got our little chickadees all sorted out, I take it?
Yep, they're all bright-eyed and ready to go.
No, Rafe, don't say that. Fujos might hear you, or however you pronounce that.
Now you sound the part of the student council president.
Guess she's going all in.
Well, they'd be in for a pretty rough time if we didn't help out a little. At least to start with, anyway. Everything's ready over there, right?
You betcha. Just like the instructor asked. Can't help but feel a little sorry for them, though.
Blade.
Here,
We'll be.
They've got no idea what they're being tossed into.
I actually have my Blade deck in sight right now. It's on my counter.
The class they've been picked for didn't even exist before this year. Guess all we can do is watch and see what they're made of, right?
That was one of my favorite things of the Tokyo Xanadu Special Edition. What, you want me to do it on, like, a face cam or something? No! What? I'll think about it.
The name's Sarah Valestine.
Also, fun thing, Valestine is actually a name of a castle in one of the Ys games. Almost said Ys again.
I'm the instructor in charge of Class 7, which means you get the pleasure of seeing me all year. Glad to finally meet you.
Yep, Castle Valstein is so good.
Wait, Class 7?
Us?
I'm not sure I understand. I wasn't told anything about this at enrollment.
Excuse me, Instructor Sarah?
Is Batter still streaming, Zerker?
I was under the impression that there were only 5 classes at this academy. And
and that students were split among them based on their social class and home region.
Ah, okay.
Right you are, Miss Top Scorer on
Oh,
the
okay.
entrance exam. Students in each year are divided into 5 classes, 2 for the nobility and 3 for commoners.
Yeah, sure. He's not somehow.
And it's been that way for ages, right up through last year. But this year, we decided to shake things up a little.
Yeah, Richard. Richard is definitely more of a weeb than Reen is.
What do you...
We now have a 6th class, fittingly titled Class 7. And in Class 7, we recognize no distinction between nobles and commoners.
Wait, you just jumped straight from 5 to 7?
You're really putting nobles and commoners in the same...
It's Class 6!
This must be some kind of joke. And why is this the first I've heard of it?
Well, who are you again?
Marcius Regnitz. And with all due respect, instructor, it's ludicrous to intermix nobles and commoners like this.
To be fair, Machias gets owned a lot in this game.
I'd be forced to spend my next 2 years shoulder to shoulder with those arrogant, stuck-up hedonists?
Stuck-up hedonists. I love that line so much.
You do know I'm not the one who made the decision, right? Besides, what's the big deal anyway? You're all kids. Can't you all just get along or something?
I love how that was Damien's username for like the longest time.
Just get along? And how would you propose we do that?
It starts.
What's your problem?
Oh, nothing much. I just find the irony of your behavior rather humorous.
Is that so? It seems the scion of some noble house has left the comfort of his mansion to grace the unwashed masses with his wisdom.
And the fun thing is, Machias and Eustace, their VIEs are best friends in real life, and from what it sounds like, they had a real fun time ribbing each other.
Please, my lord, do share your esteemed name with us so I can give you all the respect you deserve.
Eustace Alberea. Not that I'd expect the name of an arrogant, stuck-up hedonist to lodge itself in that hard head of yours.
He's from one of the 4 great houses.
The son of Duke Alberea, lord of the Kreutzen province in the southeast.
Also, fun fact, I accidentally said Juices once, and Shirley will not let me live it down.
Well, you don't get much more noble than that.
Interesting. I'd heard the rumors.
It was an accident. It was late.
Do you expect me to be impressed? Your family lineage means nothing to me. I'll never bend my knee to the likes of...
Okay, that's enough. I'm sure a couple of you have a few grievances, but now's not the time. I'll hear your complaints later. Right now, you've got your orienteering exercise, and far be it from me to keep you from our fun little icebreaker.
You mentioned this orienteering exercise earlier? What exactly does that involve?
It's a form of outdoor competition, isn't it? Something like a cross between a map-reading exercise and a scavenger hunt?
Is that why they asked us to hand over our weapons at the gate?
Yes, we have to punch
Nothing
things.
gets by you, does it? But I don't want to spoil the fun, so...
Oops, I skipped that. Same.
Oh, crap. What?
We got Batman over here.
Come on, Fee. No cheating. You're going with them, and that's that. What's the point in having an icebreaker if you don't make a couple of new friends?
Lame.
Lame.
What just happened?
It's like the one time Sarah uses anything like a shuriken. It's really weird.
I can't believe I fell for such an obvious trap.
Does this mean there's a series of catacombs beneath the school grounds then? What does that woman think she's playing at?
I thought my heart was going to jump out of my chest. Hey, Rean, are you...
Oh dear, here we go.
Easy now. Hands where she can see them.
Oh, what happened? Huh?
Yeah, that scene is basically a throwback to this one. But
Well, this is a bit awkward.
I forgot that they had to muffle the voice. Just don't say anything else, because other people need to get to that.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Still, I'm just glad you're okay. That's what's really important here, right?
Wow, it's just not your day, is it?
Well, now that I've hit the bottom, things can only improve. I hope.
I wish I had that optimism sometimes. Actually, I'm fairly optimistic, but that's neither here nor there. Oh hey, weapons.
What is this place anyway?
I was wondering the same thing. We should check out those tables. Huh?
Is this?
It's coming from the devices we received with the Academy Guidebook.
Seems to be some sort of orbment.
As you looked away on that scene, I wanted to, but I'm streaming.
Handy little devices are a special kind of battle orbit.
Is that Miss Valentine?
So, these devices have built-in communications functionality then?
Wait, don't tell me these things are...
New model battle orbits made through a partnership between the Epstein Foundation and Reinford Company. Newly made 5th generation battle orbits, in fact. They're called Arcus units.
Arcus.
Arcus.
These are battle ordnance. That means they'll allow us to use arts, right?
Sure will. Just set a quartz into one of its slots and you can use arts all the live long day. Which is why I've prepared enough quartz for each and every one of you.
Hey Rafe, I always thought about what if she gave the wrong orbaments to people who had locked slots?
The weapons you brought are all here too. Each packaged neatly along a little box containing a quartz. Find yours and try setting the quartz into your arcus.
I forget who even has locked slots to start
I
with.
suppose it can't hurt to try.
I think Gaius has a locked wind slot to start off.
What is this woman thinking?
Machias might have a locked earth, but I forget the rest.
Let's see. Mine is that one.
Reen looks over to Loris. Yeah, that's definitely mine.
Oh, I see mine over there. Let me just go grab it, okay?
Rafa. Oh man. His new bosom buddy. I've never actually talked to everyone here. Well, you have insight. No wonder it's useful. Oh, hey, I mean, on your first day of school?
What's this?
That's called a master quartz.
By the way, Rafa, Reen's Master Quartz in the new game is, Brigid. It's called Brigid. It's pretty awesome.
You'll be able to use our... Go on, give it a try.
Yeah, I know, right? That's what I was thinking. It's okay, we have Force. We're a Jedi. Save over my nightmare stuff, which I'm gonna get back to eventually, but...
What in the world?
That light means that you've successfully synchronized with your Arcus. Congratulations! Now you can use art as much as you want.
Yeah, this has like 50 million saves, but I don't know why I saved over.
But I wouldn't want to bombard you with too much info all at once, so we'll cover those another time. Anyway, since you've got your Arcus all set up and ready to go, here's what I want you to do.
No, not new lore.
Underground testing area. Basically, it's a dungeon. It's pretty large and full of twists and turns. I'd almost guarantee you'll get lost at least once.
I get lost in the later floors.
When you find the exit, you'll be able to return to the first floor of this old schoolhouse.
Hey, Azure, you should check my Trails 3rd saves. I have like, I want to say 300 saves.
There are monsters wandering around though, so don't let your guard down even for a moment. With all that said, let's commence our special orienteering exercise. Your objective is to make your way through this area and back to the surface. Make it back in one piece, and I'll be happy to field any complaints you might have.
Oh dear.
If you make it back safely, I might even give you a kiss. Free of charge. On the cheek, of course.
Sarah, keeping it classy.
I don't think she's joking.
And just where do you think you're going? Were you planning to wander off on your own without saying anything?
I have no interest in becoming friends with anyone here. And I'm surprised that you, of all people, give a damn what I do. Unless you've suddenly decided you do want to keep company with one of those stuck-up hedonists after all.
I like how he just keeps throwing it back at his face.
Still, if you're afraid of the monsters, I suppose I could accompany you. After all, what kind of Erebonian noble would I be if I didn't have at least some degree of prowess with a sword?
So, Rafa, this means you have to give Lorenz a sword, just so he can better represent his the class that he's supposed to be.
And Noblesse Oblige dictates that it's my sacred duty to protect powerless commoners such as yourself.
But he has to protect powerless commoners, just like Lorenz.
What the hell? Nobody's asking your High Excellency to deign to help us. If that's how you're gonna be, I'll just find my way out of here before you. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself without some relic of an outdated class still dragging me down.
I like how Elliot's just like, what do we do?
What should we do?
The only thing we can do. We should begin exploring these ruins ourselves. I believe it would be prudent to remain in small groups, however. Would the two of you have any objections to accompanying me?
But Elliot just said it.
No, that's fine. It would be a huge help, actually.
And you're welcome to join us as... well... I suppose that's a no. Perhaps we'll run into her along the way, and she can join us then. So, shall we be off? I'm certain you gentlemen will be fine, but do take care.
Okay.
You're not allowed in the cool girls club, I'm sorry.
If you'll excuse us, please.
It's okay, we got Gaius, we got Elliot, we got the bros.
Not such a hot first impression there, huh?
You can say that again. I'll have to clear things up with her later.
Yeah, Lorik would probably solo the dungeon, honestly.
Anyway, how do you guys want to do this? Should the three of us stick together too?
Sounds good to me. I'd get pretty anxious wandering around a place like this alone.
No objections here. I'd be happy to accompany you.
Probably Azure.
I don't believe I've introduced myself yet. My name is Gaius Warzel.
The boy, the lad, the Chad.
I just arrived in the Empire, so any help you can offer would be much appreciated.
Oh, so you're from abroad. I've been wondering. My name's Reen Schwarzer. It's nice to meet you.
I'm Elliot Craig. So, you fight with that?
Of course. Why else would I be carrying it?
I don't know, it's just cool.
It's a spear, but it has that odd cross-shaped head.
It looks kind of awesome.
Yeah, the Three Houses names decided to go very fancy.
Think of it as combining the best parts of a spear and a poleaxe. I was pretty handy with it back home.
I love cross spears, by the way.
But speaking of weapons, I have to say, yours looks pretty unique.
Oh, this thing.
Is it a staff? Wait, no. It's an ornament, isn't it?
Both, actually. It's an orbital staff. The tech is pretty recent. This one's still a prototype, more or less.
Someone else is using a prototype somewhere else, too.
Back during enrollment, they told me I had some aptitude for it, so when it came time to choose, I just sort of ran with it.
Interesting. I've never seen anything like it before.
Can't say I have either.
They're still in development, apparently, so there aren't too many around just yet. But that said, I'm curious about what you've got there, Reen.
Oh, my sword?
Yeah, but what kind of sword is it?
It's different from the kinds of swords I thought the people in the Empire used, though.
It's a sword I folded 1,000 times.
It's an Eastern style of saber called a tachi. Any way you slice it, though, it's basically a longsword.
I love the hilt of this sword.
That's one beautiful...
I mentioned it in the other stream, but I really do like how this sword's designed.
The craftsmanship looks exceptional.
The
renowned for the layering of their steel and the sharpness of their edge.
Oh yeah, I forgot he mentioned that, so I didn't even have to make my 1,000 layers joke.
Truth be told, though, I'm still a little hesitant to be swinging around something this dangerous.
Seriously? If that's what hesitant looks like, I'll bet confidence will make you unstoppable.
It's a work in progress.
Well, you sound like a good guy to have around when the going gets tough. Speaking of which, I think we've been standing around long enough. We should really be getting ourselves into trouble.
I think I can manage that. You saw it yourselves. Trouble has a way of dropping in on me. Let's take it slow and steady, though. We need to adapt to each other's fighting styles to really gel as a team.
Got it.
Yes, Azure.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Let's see, Gaius is... yeah, that's his attack.
Yikes! A monster!
A monster.
Never seen this kind before.
Oh.
Looks like a flying feline. Careful, everyone.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Also, Rafa, do you remember when I first played this and I did, Reen's craft and went behind literally everyone and he died? Glinta Cold Steel's such a good theme.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Here we go.
Oh yeah, it's the monster chest one.
It's my turn.
Right.
Go.
I'm gonna eat a crit. That wasn't that bad.
All right. I go where the wind takes me.
Please tell me there aren't more of those things lurking around here.
I hate to tell you, but I can sense more further in.
I can sense their power
Anyway,
levels.
Let's just stay alert.
Last 50 voice lines heard. Valuable information. Oh yeah. I am never going to get 100% on monster analysis. I don't think. Oh yeah, there's nothing in there.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Okay. Give that to Elliot. I thought Elliot had a locked slot. Oh hey, that's always nice. Goodness knows we get Sepith starved in other games. Looking at you, Zero. Should be fine now. Yeah, I think Tio has a water-locked one. Oh yes, I gotta heal all that damage from that crit, obviously. Ah yes, we can only hit this guy with magic, quote-unquote, although we do have to kind of adhere to that early on. Lead the charge, Elliot. Turn around. Turn around. Oh, you saw me. Never mind. Turn around now. There we go. Darn it!
Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Yeah, elements are good against things.
Right.
Critical!
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
Rare footage of Gaius casting a spell. And that's why. He's not very good at it.
Oh, we did it! I'm starting to lose my sense of direction down here.
Yeah, gotta make sure we're not going in circles.
Oh yeah. Can't use magic at all. Oh no. I was like, oh, I can sneak up on it.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Oh, it's this fight, Rafa. I did the move where it was like, yeah, I'll go behind him. I'll do Autumn Leaf Cutter and then just get completely bum rushed. Yeah, I'm not doing that here.
It's my turn.
Keep it up, everyone!
Also, Resounding Beat is broken early game.
Turn. Leave it to me.
Right!
Ow. Okay, now I can do it because they're all grouped up here. Yeah.
My turn.
Yeah. One of my favorites doesn't get theirs until chapter 5.
Take this.
Positioning matters, yes.
It's my turn.
Oh hey, speaking of positioning mattering.
My turn.
Oh, let me fix that actually. Let me fix that, 1 second. I need to move that, yeah. Oops. No. It doesn't want to move. Okay. I'm gonna let's see. No. I need to fit the transformation thing. The problem is, like, my screen is awkward at the moment, so it's been hard to really see my chat and also do all this stuff. Also, it's just not wanting to move right now. Maybe I need to stop the stream to... Yeah, the turn order thing isn't showing, huh? It was barely on my screen. Hmm. Tell you what, I'll be back in 1 second. Just need to stop the stream for like 2 seconds.